So far, the main consensus from fans surrounding Kanye's upcoming body of work is that he's still got phenomenal vocal ability even at 46. This, however, only rings true for most of the tracks on Vultures, and Everybody is one that I see get more hate than anything else online, so let's break down why people hate Kanye's verse on this song so much. Alright, quickly before we get into the various critiques I see thrown around most often, let's listen through the full verse to refresh everyone's memory.
When I talk to the shrink, you bet not blink. 99 problems that start with the kink. One in a pink, one in a stink. When you shave it down, is it still mink? Come sue me to me, surviving, yay, come shoot me. You wanna color me bad like a cool G, you wanna pack me up like a 2-me. Everybody waiting for me to say the wrong thing. Okay, you the king, Burger King. I'm finna make a scene, murder scene. Cause homie, we done seen everything.
After spending quite a lot of time scouring multiple social media platforms and reading the reception of Kanye's Everybody verse, I think the frustrations come mainly from 3 areas. The first and probably biggest reason people don't like this verse is 100% because of the lyrical content and writing choices. And let's be honest, I think there's really 2 specific lines here that turn people off, with those being the pink stink line and the Burger King line. A side problem with this is that when Kanye's verse came first in the song In Miami, these lines stood out even more, and not in a good way. Unfortunately for the haters, it seems that Kanye's longtime love for corny joke bars will inevitably protect both of these lines, and likely his entire verse from being rewritten, so everyone better get used to the Burger King line, cause it's here to stay. The next biggest problem following the lyrical content that I see targeted by criticism is Kanye's overall energy on the song. From what I've seen, most people agree that while his verse starts out pretty aggressive and tongue-in-cheek, things begin to fall apart after the pink stink line, and the general energy declines from there. I've even seen people go as far as to say having Kanye's verse first in the song completely ruins the entire thing because his descending energy just sucks the life out of the momentum built up by the song's hook and sample use. And finally, besides the lyrics and energy, fans also frequently complain about Kanye's delivery, specifically his timing. Ye has always had the ability to rap both ahead of and behind the beat throughout a verse, and while it definitely can work in his favor, his irregular and sometimes offbeat delivery in Everybody seems to be a huge detractor. From what I can tell, the verse's timing is worse at the start and gets progressively better, but there's no denying that it absolutely ruins the initial Ye bars. Along with Kanye's lyrics, delivery, and energy being under fire, I also often see fans mentioning the song's poor vocal mixing and its poor structure and arrangement. Luckily, it seems now the song has Ty going first and then Kanye based on what was played by Ty at a club a few nights ago, which is amazing news, and I have no doubt that by the time the song officially releases, the mixing should be fixed as well. While Kanye's verse comprises the large majority of why fans dislike Everybody, there's also a couple other reasons this song is one of the most polarizing on Vultures so far, with those being the inclusion of Lil Baby and the absence of drums. At this point in Kanye's career, I think it's obvious that Lil Baby is definitely still one of his favorite rappers, and thus you can almost guarantee a Baby feature on any new Kanye project. The thing with Lil Baby, and really a lot of other divisive Vultures features, is you're either a fan of the artist or not, and it's more than okay to dislike Everybody as a song because of Lil Baby's inclusion. With that being said, from a fan perspective, this is easily one of Baby's weaker feature verses ever, and almost feels like an afterthought in the general essence of the song. A lot of fans are rooting for his verse to be removed, but the version of Everybody recently played by Ty at a club did still include the Lil Baby verse at the end, so as of right now, I'd say it's pretty likely he's gonna be kept on the song. As for the drums bit, this is one area that's a little tougher to stake a claim in. It seems the song prior to the Miami rave had a much different drum arrangement and pattern contributed by producer Timbaland. This is evident in the version of the song Kanye played at the Jamaican restaurant, where you can hear these drums under the verse segments of Everybody. Now fast forward to the 12th of December and we found out that Kanye dropped these drums and opted to just have 808s under his, Ty's, and Lil Baby's verses, which was met with contempt from fans. Since then, there's been tons of edits with drums under Kanye's verse, and honestly, I personally don't think the song sounds that much better. Busier drums, I've found, really accentuates Kanye's whack vocal timing, so I can see why he decided in the end to strip things down.
When I talk to the shrink, you bet not blink. 99 problems that start with the kink. One in a pink, one in a stink. When you shave it down, is it still mink?
While I will say basically every negative complaint about everybody I've mentioned so far is valid and justified, the unfortunate truth is that Kanye is most certainly not going to change his verse or drop Lil Baby from the song. I could see him playing with the drums, especially because during the Vulture City livestream while on FaceTime with Timbaland, they were talking about adding drums back, so that's a definite possibility. But aside from that, everybody might just end up being a hard pill to swallow for Kanye fans. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and let me know down in the comments what you think of everybody's verse.